46p and has spent every last penny on 5 auction lots.
Thank you, that's been really kind to me.
Charles started with a more impressive £221.40p, and he too has parted with it all for 5 auction lots.
I'll take it all.
But although Charles won the last auction, Philip's feeling confident.
Have you ever lost one of these races?
I've lost one to you.
Who was that to me?
Exactly.
First up, Charles's silver medallions and assorted silverware.
20 I've got, thank you. 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5. Go on. 55, 60, 60 I've got. Try a little bit harder, sir. At 62, 2, 5, 8, 70, 70 I've got. 2. At 72, 4 anyway. I sell
That gavel looks dangerous.
at £72.
And I want you to know, I'm getting no pleasure from this. None at all.
Ouch. Philip knows that opening loss for Charles could bode well for him.
How terribly sad. How awfully sad.
Time to see if Philip can fare better with his pencil sharpener, manicure set and thimble.
30, 20. That's up £10, kick it off.
Well, Charlie.
Thank you. At 10 bid, 10 bid, 10, 15, 20, 5, 25, 30. Back.
That's not profit.
I sell at the back then at 30.
That's just what we call 1 step forward, 2 back, Charlie.
It's another loss, but much less than managed by Charles, which means the gap between the two is closing. Next is the writing on the wall for Charles's early fountain pens.
Do I get something in the region of £50?
Come on.
25 I've got. At 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 8.
I'm flabbergasted.
50 I've got. 2, 5, 8.
Well done you, Charlie.
62, 65, 68, 68 I've got.
Well done, Charlie. Unbelievable.
68, 70. 2. That's £72 with the tin as well. That's 72.
No, please.
And so you should be. A £42 profit is absolutely marvellous.
I'm just getting really anxious about the rubble now. Charlie, if they make profit, it's a funny old game, isn't it? No, that won't be funny.
I think someone's feeling nervous. But first, it's time to see if there's a profit in Philip's bronze porthole.
£30 we've got. At £30 it's selling. 40, 50, 5, 60, 5, 65, 70, 5, 75 I've got. That's 75.
That's helped, Charlie.
75. Something about hearing. 8 anyway.
He's doing a good job, isn't he?
That's 75.
That's a cracking return.
At 75.
Put there, Phil. That is.
That's about 40 quid profit.
That's a huge profit.
It's closer to 60 than 40, and it means Philip's really catching up.
Phil, I knew with your expertise you would not be down for long. Okay? With your back in business, you are the godfather of the road.
But before he climbs onto his high horse, will his wooden toy horse and cart put him into the lead?
50, £20 somewhere surely.
There's loads of hands.
5, 40, 2, 5, 8, 50. Go on.
It's only flying.
5, 8, 60, 2, 5. I love the way you wink. 65,
Not you, Philip.
8, 68, 70. That's 70 bid. Anybody else? 2 lots in together. That's £70. Cashed and done.
Little flush now.
That horse has bolted and returned a healthy profit, as they're now neck and neck.
I'm not going to hat off to you. I mean it.
Philip's penultimate item is the Navy medal. He needs to put clear blue water between him and Charles if he's going to win this auction.
Let's have £20 to get it going. 10 I got, 12, 15, 18, 2, 5, 8, 30, 2, 5, 8, 40, 2, 5, 50, 50 I got, at 50 bid, 65, 70, at 70 bid, one more, 5, 75, it goes, drop.
Going, go on, what place?
He does a good job, doesn't he?
Does a really good job.
And with that, Philip nudges way ahead of Charles. Could he be on the verge of victory?
I'm happy as Larry. I'm happy as Larry.
I bet you are. Auctioneer Richard Gwilym was taken to the podium as Charles's three figures, which Philip had a lot to say about, take centre stage.
50, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 110 older, sold at 110.
That's jolly
The
good.
bubble has made £50.
How's it done
It
that?
made £50. It's made £50.
To Philip's astonishment, the bidders loved Charles's stone figures, and it's given him a small lead.
Charlie, how you got that for those stone anchors? I don't know. They're awful.
I think I'm a cheat.
It all comes down to the last few items. Will Charles's RAF flag fly him further into the lead?
Beautiful Air Force flag. 50, 20 it started. 10, thank you, 10.
Thanks.
15, 20,
Thank you.
5, 25, 30, 5, 35, 30, 40, 40 bid, 5, 45, 45, 50, 50 bid, 5, 55,
Keep going. Keep going.
5, 55,
For Queen and Country.
5, 65, 70, 70 bid, 72,
Keep going, boss.
72, 5, 78, 78,
Johnny Whitley again.
Keep going, boss. Keep going. Keep going.
82, 82,
Oh no, how am I going to let this down?
Keep going, boss. 82 public
no, 85, lady on the right, then sold at 85.
Brilliant.
60 profit.
Yeah. What about that?
Oh, that's a tremendous result for Charles, and an ocean opens between the two. But can Philip close it with his first class liner deck chair?
20, thank you, 20 bid, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 bid, and 60. Is that 5 me? No, 60, sold at 60.
Yes.
I'm pleased with that.
What's that?
That's right.
A good profit for Philip, but is it enough to overtake Charles? His final lot of the concrete lions.
The Lions as somewhat damaged.
Someone damaged their it's like long lead, Charlie.
In 20 under the Lions, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50 with the Lions at 50, 60, 70,
Oh, shut up! Oh, this is so
Give me
believable.
a roar. Give me a roar.
Oh, growl.
70 Ahmed sold here at 70.
Charlie, it's really absolutely whipped my gut out, Charlie.
I think Philip's in shock. The bidders loved Charles's lions and have given him a £50 profit.
Go. Okay, let's go. Just go.
Let's go back
Go,
to right.
go.
After a dramatic auction, it's time to do the sums. Philip started this second leg of the road trip with £166.46p, and after a roller coaster of an auction, made a respectable profit of £87.74p after costs, ending this leg with a juicy £254.20p. Charles kicked off with £221.40p, and after costs, coined in a thumping great profit of £113.98p, giving him a tremendous £335.38p and winning this leg of the road trip. Well done, Charlie boy.
Well, Charlie. Yes, Phil.
Where's you now?
I think, Phil, Warwickshire. Back home. Back home, Phil. Up the M5. That's the way.
Next time on Antiques Road Trip, his name is Hanson, Charles Hanson, and he's caught Phil's attention.
I love you, Charlie. It's so good.
As councils across Wales cut services, week in, week out follows the story of a group of pensioners battling to save their local day centre tonight at 10:35 on BBC One Wales. Up next this afternoon, test your obscure knowledge of racing drivers and actors in Pointless.
It's a clap.
This is the Antiques Road Trip. Yeah. It's the third leg of their road trip for our experts Charles Hanson and Philip Searle. As they navigate the streets of South London, they seem to have gone all cockney on the side.
We're not far from Peckham.